Welcome back. I'm Will, and this is Diamonds Around the World. How is everybody doing today on this wonderful morning from Monday, the 6th of July? First and foremost, if you're new, welcome. If you're returning back, welcome back. So today we're working with Diamond Painting Mosaic Vlog 187, DMC 779. Now this one's going to probably be a little bit longer than normal because we are going to be talking about the weekend. Starting off on Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday, of course. So how was your guys' weekend? 4th of July was this past Friday. I ended up working that morning, and my mom worked that night. So we really didn't do much besides work, of course. What else? So let's talk about my day at my job on Friday. So honestly, to tell you the truth, it was slow because of it being a holiday. But the problem was, that really wasn't the problem. It was just slow. Time took its good old time to pass. 2 o'clock came and I was scheduled till 2:30 actually. So 2:30 came and I was good to go. We had a small tour bus come in, and then we had a large tour bus come in too. So yeah, that was kind of a busy errand. But they were like in the morning, so I really wasn't worried about them. And we just worked our way through the day and found things to do because we were that bored because of how slow we were. I think what really drove me nuts was when the gentleman came in to get a scale for his truck, and he was so downright rude towards me. And I'm like, I think that was the only issue I had was that day. Like, I'm standing there, and he gets on the cat scale because I work at a truck stop, so we have a cat scale to weigh trucks, and he is just like, I ask him for his truck number and I process everything through. He comes in, I pull it up, I type it in, I hit enter, I type in his trailer number, and he goes, "Oh, this isn't correct." I'm like, "What do you mean it's not correct? It's your company." He goes, "But both words aren't on there, like the first and the second word of the company." A lot of drivers don't care if the second word's not on there, as long as the company name is somewhat on there somehow, and then the truck number and the trailer number are correct. They normally wouldn't care. This guy was just belligerently rude towards me that day. And I'm like, well, this is what I can do. And I walked him through the process. I'm like, I can void this out. You can go around and scale again. So that's what we did. So then, because I had all his information, I knew what to type in. I knew what to go with. So I typed it in. And I hit the space. And I hit the letter A because the second word started with the word A. Not even thinking about double checking the spelling, I just saw the word and I just hit enter. Typed in his trailer number and printed it out. So he comes in, I'm like, "Here you go, have a nice day." He goes, "Nope, this isn't right neither." I'm like, "What do you mean it's not right? It's correct, it's your company." I say the company name. He goes, No. There's supposed to be 2 F's in this letter because it was the word affordable. I'm like, "Okay, I see 2 letters F, AFF. And he goes, "Well, the O and the R are backwards." I'm like, "I can fix that easily, just hand fix it." "No, you can't do that." Like, he argued with me to the point that I wanted to probably throw something at him. I'm like, I can handwrite this. Just let me handwrite it and fix it. And he goes, "No, it's a legal document. You can't do that." I'm like, "What are you talking about? As long as we have a legal licensing from this company, aka Cat Scale. We can do whatever we want, and I have a legal license for the next year and a half because they're good for 2 years. So he's arguing with me about this, and I'm like, well, look, this is the only thing I can do. Honestly, we can void this out again. You can go around, and you can get on the scale again for the 3rd time, and we can do it all over again. So that's what he proceeds to do. At this point, I'm kind of ticked off, because the first 2 scales were perfectly fine. Even my coworkers said they were fine. Even other drivers said they were fine. This guy was just being a nitpick prick. And trust me, those are the best words I can say. I dropped a drill. I don't know where it went. I was just like, oh my god, I could not tolerate it. Like, so he comes back in. And then he proceeds, and I'm like, okay. So I spell out the words for the company, and he's showing me his cell phone. I'm like, I don't care about your stupid phone. I want you to tell me if the spelling is correct. I spelled it out to him like 3 to 4 times, and he is, well, I don't know. I'm like, well, because you don't trust me, how about I just show you my stupid screen? And he goes, well, as long as it's spelled right. I'm like, well, I'm asking you, is it spelled right? And at this point, I'm kind of getting lippy with the dude. And normally I wouldn't. I would just hold it back. But he was pissing me off. Yeah, whatever. I don't want to say excuse the language, because that's not really a cuss word. He was just really ticking me off at that point. Because the first 2 scales were perfectly fine. He was just being a nitpick. So that kind of ruined, and that was near the end of my day. I'm like, are you joking me? We're at the end of my day, and you want to be this kind of a nitpick. So I printed out, I hand him the scale, and I didn't really hand it. I threw it on the counter and I walked away. I shouldn't have, but I had other people waiting that I needed to take care of. Because my boss figured it was good enough to schedule me, the maintenance guy, and my boss. And my boss never helps unless if he direly needs to. Oh yeah, let's talk about that one then in a minute. So, yeah, I just threw it on the counter and I walked away to take care of someone else. So I'm like, yep, okay, this works for me. I'm good. So, that last encounter before the second encounter happened in front of Stewie. And Stewie was literally, he was agreeing with me, and that's his nickname at work. We won't say his real name, of course. So, like, even he looked at me and goes, nothing was wrong with that. I'm like, well, I know this. This guy was just being a jerk. So, yeah, and then it's like, the rest of the shift, for like that last half hour to an hour, I'm like, look, I wasn't paying attention, because I normally don't pay attention to the monitor for our CAT scale machine. We just start typing. It pops up. We hit enter. Like, I know how to spell the word affordable. It's just, I wasn't thinking I had to double check it in my system. Well, I guess I kind of do. Just make selected people happy. But yeah, oh my god, that guy pissed me off Friday afternoon. And then let's talk about Friday morning at work. So I take my lunch every day at 11 a.m. I don't know why. It's just, I go in at 6. I take lunch at 11 because I leave at 2 or 2:30, debating on what time I go in. So my boss comes up around 11:30 Friday morning, and he's like, oh, do you need to use the restroom? Well, I'm like, no. I was expecting you to ask me if I wanted to take my lunch. He goes, all you had to do is make a page. I would have came up. I'm thinking, every time we make a page for help, you never come up. And when you do, it's like for 5 minutes, if that. So yeah, Friday morning was slow. Dealt with a couple Asian buses, but other than that, that was good. Had to look at my boss like he was a nutcase for not thinking about offering me my lunch. Then I had that arrogant, rude guy Friday afternoon, and then I left. I got home. We waited around. I took my mom to her job, dropped her off, came home, ate leftovers. I didn't really do anything for 4th of July besides that. Then I picked her up. I watched, you know what? I didn't watch Nobody's Live Friday night because no one went live on Friday. Jen didn't go live on Friday from her channel. Tima was out doing something personal with her family. She was posting it on DP with Sparkle's Facebook page. Hope everything goes well with them. So I just watched. When I got home from after dropping my mom off, I basically just watched Hulu. And for some weird reason, I don't know why, I've been watching House Hunters International on Hulu. Don't know why. I just have been. So yeah, that's been a yay fun thing for me. So yeah, it was just, you know what, I really want to watch this video from the beginning to end. So let me just jump over here. Ashley is live, but she's going through her swag bag from her event that she just was at. I don't really need to listen to that while I diamond paint. So yeah, that was Friday. I was watching that. Then I went and picked her up. I asked how her day was, and I knew the answer was going to be slow, boring, because of the fireworks and everything going on. So yeah, we got home and we both diamond painted a little bit and watched YouTubes on our own laptops, of course. Diamond Art Club dropped the last few pictures on Friday for Saturday's release. I ended up wish listing one, but as of recording this, I'm still debating if I want to go back in and order that one that I wish listed. But if I do, I gotta find one that's close to value or the same value for the discount code that will end at midnight Pacific time Sunday the 5th, no, the 6th, for Diamond Art Club sale. Haven't decided yet. I really don't want to because I just want to get my stuff paid off, because I want to send this one photo over to Jade and I don't want no other payments coming out of my accounts when I do that one. But the thing is, I could always stick extra payments on if I need to. So I'm still debating about that. So that was my 4th, and then Saturday we had the Diamond Art Club new releases. Like I said, I didn't purchase any. I basically stayed home. I diamond painted as much as I could. I wanted to get caught up on my whips, and I did. Same with Sunday, basically. Sunday was basically the same. I stayed in all day yesterday and diamond painted, watched some of my Doctor Who on DVD because I felt like putting it in. Didn't want to stream nothing, so I just grabbed a DVD and watched it a little bit. So yeah, my weekend was like more or less plain Jane, as people call them. Didn't do much. I gotta get gas for my lawnmower so I can mow my yard still. I might do that tonight. Ew. So yeah, that might be a fun thing to do. what else? Honestly, I don't think there's much else that I need to talk about, to tell you the truth. Nope, I don't need that. But I'll just, whatever. So yeah, that was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Like I said, my weekends, this is why I went to 5 days a week on vlogs, because the weekends, as you can just hear, they were plain Jane. All I really did was stay in diamond paint. Unless if my mom has to go to work, or we decide to go to Hobby Lobby for shopping, or something comes up. But yeah, that was what we did. I did. I did receive my mini dazzles yesterday, shocking all, in the mail that I ordered from last week. So I'll probably have a first look unboxing of that next week, because this week's is going to be another diamond painting picture. So let's see, anything. I didn't see Diamond Art Club drop anything on the Facebook business page for today's release, so we might get lucky with that on Monday release. We won't know about Wednesday till tomorrow, Tuesday. Figures. So yeah. So we're safe with a Monday release. That's always a good thing. But honestly, we're almost done with this vlog. So I figured the Mondays are going to be a little longer. We're just going to run the daily vlogs, I think, until I finish this canvas here. And then I'm going to purchase another one off Amazon, but I think it's going to end up having to be a double-sided again like this. And if it is, I'll make sure I have no bubbles or nothing in it, because we're going to be doing the next set, but I don't know what size to get. That's the problem. I was looking at them. I'm going to order them off Amazon Prime Day, one of the Prime Days. So, but it's going to be round, so there's going to be white background behind the drills, because I'm going to be trying to use up my diamond dot drills that I purchased. So I'm thinking probably a 30 by 40, just for the fun of it. And if I run out of the canvas, I think they come in 5 packs. So yeah. So we'll do the daily vlogs for this one, and then that one I think I'm going to transition to once a week. So instead of daily, I'm trying to spread out my videos. So instead of constantly daily, give you guys something to wait for. But other than that, that's something I'm thinking about doing too. But we have to finish the square first. So we're actually at the end of this vlog, basically. So if you're new and you have not hit that subscription button, please hit that subscription button. It helps the channel out a lot. If you're new or returning back and you like this video, please hit the like button, aka the thumbs up button. It helps the channel out a lot too. The more likes, the more subscribers we get, the faster we can do some giveaways. The goal is 500 by Halloween, aka October. For that one, I plan on doing 2 Diamond Art Club canvases from Amazon. That comes with enhancement sets from DP Sparklers. But until then, we have to get there. So the next goal is 200, of course. And that would be a budget canvas from Amazon that I have. It's a duplicate. And we're slowly building our way there. We're in the one, I think I have 160 some odd subscribers. I figured if I could just get over the 200 hump of subscribers, maybe it can be pushed faster, and I don't know. I just want to see if we can get anywhere. But yeah, there's that. Then let me know down below in the comments how your weekend was, how your 4th of July was. And did you pick anything up from Diamond Art Club or German Designs or any other company that released this past weekend? Hit the notification button to be notified for when I post videos. Vlogs go up Monday through Friday at 12 noon. First looks are Wednesdays at 12:30. And then any other related diamond paintings are going to be Mondays and Fridays, or Mondays or Fridays, depending on what I have, around 12:30 too. So I'm kind of condensing my videos down to 1 to 5 days a week, to 2 to 3 on selected days. But that is everything for me. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good day. This is Diamonds on the World. Bye.